Okay, that's great, thank you.
So you were saying that story of coming back from Jamaica after King Tubby told you.
So when he said that to me, you know, I don't even think he realised what he did. But he literally crushed me into a little ball and threw me out the window. And then I went to Channel 1 studio because those were the two studios, Channel 1, King Tubby's, you know, you have the records, and so I go to Channel 1. And I think maybe I didn't realise how young I was and how little bit I was. I think that's what the biggest problem. So as far as I was concerned, I was who I was. I was as old as the guys in the group. But when turning up, so I went to Channel 1 and said, oh, I want to do a recording session. They said, how much time you want? I said, just an hour and a half. He said, boy, I'm an Englishman, I'm not so mean. I don't always want to just come and just book liquor time. And I said, well, that's all the money I have. And furthermore, I only need an hour and a half to make the records. Because what kind of record you can make in an hour and a half? And then with this now, I'm already a bit high rated, so I just said, listen, I am the best. You don't have a keyboard player like me. He said, child, an Englishman think I'm not too good. I said, anyway, can I get the time, please? And I had my brother there just backing me up. So he said, all right. So you walk into the studio, and it was like a supermarket because he had all the musicians lined up. Wait, you want a keyboardist? You want a guitarist? You want a hand section? And I saw them at arcs, but I had names. I knew I wanted a guy called Bagger to play bass for me, and I wanted Santa to play drums because I know he played one drum. And they said, well, you don't want to get this? I said, no, I have a guitarist. I have the best guitarist in England. You say, and Keith? I said, I am the Keith. So in the studio was Tony Tuff, Sugar Minor, a guy called Lloyd Emmons, and some of the other guys. But them guys was like watching to see what's going on. So the engineer says, don't forget you only have an hour and a half, you know. I said, alright. So I go on, so I say, drums. So one on the drums, I said, I want you to play this, so I play the one drop. So he said, what, just like that? I said, I just want you to hold it. Don't get no complication, I just want you to play steady like that. He said, alright you man. And then I went on the keys and played the bass line. I said, Bag, I want you to play this. And I said, alright, ready, let's go. And I played the tune and we just did 4 tunes in in about half an hour. So Tommy McCook, the horns man, said to me, boy, you man, you're good enough. The Sugar Man said, boy, what, make me sing from the rhythm now? And then I said, alright, well I don't have no studio time. Because I finished. He said, don't worry man, we'll start that time. So I got Sugar Minor and Tony Tuff to sing on my records, which was just supposed to be some dub plates that I could just say I made in Jamaica. And that was my encounter, my first encounter with being in Jamaica, being a musician. So when I came back now, I sold all my dub plates to a song called King Tubby's, Jack Tubby's. I said, I don't want this stuff anymore, I'm not playing it. And because I had to develop this new record box, by this time now, you had young British musicians making music. So you had Carol, you had Janet, you had 15, 16 and 17, and Dennis Bovell, who's older than us, but they were established as a Caribbean reggae band. And they were making the in-between music that we were liking. And then they came with the Point of View, After Tonight, all of the records. So that lined up with what we were playing. And basically, that was the beginning. And that's why when people used to say, boy, I don't want to listen to Surge House because I only played Lovers Rock and Soul. Well, that's what my reason was. I said, I'm just playing British. And this is what it's all about. And that's why. And it also represents our style.
It's fire.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because when we were growing up, your dad would say, go to the tailor and let them build your suit. And because I was an awkward size, my school trousers was always tailor-made. And I don't know if you remember the style when you had the waistband, right? So I was wearing waistband trousers from school. But when that smart style came, I presume it's because these guys just could go to the shop and buy clothes. And they would choose, and they created literally we used to call them dummies, because they'll see the dummy in the window and buy everything that the dummy had. And whether it was Cecil G, Lord John, Take 6, whatever, and they would come out and it just looked good. So everybody just would buy, and then the girls would go to the Ascoscutum, Burberry, and you would see them and it just looked good. So everything was really came off the back of, there is a style that wasn't in our local shop, which is what made people go to the West End now and started to buy clothes. Our style, we were suave, we were smart, and the little Rasta thing wasn't working because they wanted to be rough, and we're saying we're not rough, we don't dress like that. So we literally created our own style, and and as bad as the Six Man them were, they were very much instrumental in setting the standard of how we thought smart dressing was. And then then we were working in the West End, so it was like, alright, you save up, you buy something, and there would be that bank holiday event where everybody just have on something new. And yeah, that was that dress up style.
Just a little more time, keep my heart strong.